welcome to this new video. Today we're playing Kerbal Space Program once again. Last time we have actually made a flyby of the moon. Yeah, we can't see it, but we actually flew by the moon, aka we were in its gravitational zone. And now this episode I'm trying to just do basic missions, and I'll probably next episode we're going to do that one mission we have here. We'd like to go to the moon and stay there in a nice stable orbit. So this is probably gonna be next episode, but for now I'm trying to do simple missions like these, being at a specific altitude with a specific speed and all those tricky ones. So yeah, let's accept some of those first. Alright, so we have some active missions now. I would say let's start with up from down, testing the heat shield, splash down at Kerbin. So yeah, I'm just probably gonna time warp through those missions, and yeah, we'll see you when I'm done. Alright, so here we are. It's a pretty quick mission. We just have to get this spacecraft into the water on the right from us, and after that we just have to press run heat shield right here. So first of all, let's go to Alright, here we are. Splash down safely. Let's see if we met the requirements. Yep, we did. So now we can press here, right click, and run tests. After that we should have completed the mission. Perfect. Now you can press recover vessel. Alright, so on to the new mission, which is testing under the heat shield, a bigger one, at an altitude of 36,000 between 42,000 meters, with a specific speed. I think this is possible. I'd say let's give it a try. Alright, so here we are. Let's hope that this works out. Perfect, we just conducted the test. I also put a science junior here, just to basically get more science, and if we look at it, we can see we get 22 whole signs out of here, which is very good actually. So let's separate this and get this home safely. Alright. Oh. We lost our science junior. Alright, so we still gained 10 science from an atmospheric pressure scan, which is pretty good actually. So we have 37 science now, with only completing a normal mission. So our next mission is having a TS-06 stack separator on a suborbital trajectory between 120 and 130,000 meters. Yeah, let's try it, why not? Perfect. That took a few tries, but we've got it. Especially at the sunset, which is pretty nice. A nice view here. And splash out. Perfect. I can recover our vessel and get everything back to Earth. So we got 17.5 science from only one experiment, which is stunning, yeah. We got some money back, and Jebediah is of course ready for the next assignment. We got $500,000 already, and yeah. So for last mission, we need to test the VC1 Umbriel cluster engine on an escape trajectory out of Kerbin. So this will probably take a little bit more time, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, so I just noticed from one of our upgrades that we did, we've actually reached the point where we can create maneuver nodes, and this is very useful because now we can calculate every orbit like I just did, and what's also good is we can now plan perfect missions to the moon and beyond, maybe to Minmus or something, and this is actually really helpful. I don't know what upgrade caused this, but I just noticed it. Perfect, so we've run the test and we've completed the mission. And I don't know if it's possible, but let's try returning. We only have 200 meters per second left, so it'll be very unlikely. But it is possible, we just... Nice. So we do have a stable orbit now. It's not a stable one, but it's an oval orbit. Still fair enough to rescue Jebediah sometime. So for now, Jebediah will stay here in orbit, wait for rescue, and yeah. So let's head back to the Space Center, and this is our first actual staying in orbit rocket. And that reminds me of something. We can actually launch our first satellite up now. That might be my last thing I want to do before this episode ends. Just basically bring a satellite up to Earth orbit. We can do this mission while we're at it. We just need to test something at the launch site. Alright, so let's save this as Coffee Rocket 5.1, and let's quickly do a quick experiment, which is testing a Weasley engine at the start. Let's see where it is. There it is, Weasley engine. Easy as that. We can press run test and we will be done. Oh, we didn't see that. So we have no active missions anymore, other than exploring the moon, which will be next episode. But for now, I want to just shoot a satellite up into the atmosphere, and for that we're gonna need this. Let's put 4 antennas here and make it look like it's Sputnik. There we go. That should somewhat make it look like that. Let's see. Oh, that's free. We don't want free. I'm not gonna speedrun this part in case you want to build a satellite by yourself, and if you already know how to build a satellite, or you don't want to build a satellite by yourself, you can just skip the time. I'll put it up here until what time you have to skip. Alright, so I would say we'll begin from the top to the bottom. So what we will definitely need is, let's prepare that satellite itself first. So what we will need is, will a service bay fit in here? Yeah, what we definitely need to do is put science experiments on here, but also solar panels. I put them like that, so there's like a square in the middle, In that square we will put or experiments, one of each. Let's put it like in the middle, and from here move it down so it fits perfectly inside. Same with the thermometer. Let's take that, put it here, and rotate it and move it to the correct side. So to be honest, I don't know if you can put a mystery glue on here, and even if we don't really need it, we already conducted all the experiments there. But for that should be it. And we don't really need a parachute because we're gonna obviously stay in space. This is made to be a satellite, and we also need to include some battery packs. I'd put them at the corner of every solar panel, and that should be it, I think. Yep. Alright, so this is the satellite itself. Let's name this rocket to Coffee Satellite 1, because this is the first satellite we have, of course. The last stage we will need to get to orbit. Well, we first need a decoupler. Yeah, we don't have small decouplers yet. I think, what's this? Yeah, it's the bigger one. We don't have small decouplers yet, so we'll have to live with this. Until then, we can do it sort of like that. And let's do one small tank engine using the Reliant engine. This is the third stage of the rocket. So let's make this decouplable too. And then there's the second stage of the rocket. Let's make this. I don't know what we should make it. Let's make it kind of black and three full and one small one. The swivel. Let's take the swivel for this one. And actually no, let's use the umbrella. I haven't quite used this one. And then for our first stage we will need another decoupler. And I don't know if it will fit. Let's see. Is this rocket too big? No, it fits, it fits. Alright, so let's put 4 side boosters here, which are basically the same, so we can all decouple them at the same time. Perfect as that. Put some aerodynamic on it, so they won't tip over, or cause us to trip over. And yeah, the only problem we might have now is how well we're gonna protect this from the atmosphere. To be honest, I have no idea. I guess we'll look through it and hope that nothing gets damaged. Yeah, that should be it. Let's try this rocket out. Alright, as you can see, once I try putting on SAS, it's not possible because we don't have an astronaut in here and our technology is not that far yet. So for now, we will have to live without SAS, but let's hope it works. Alright, so what I figured out, we keep tipping over. This might be because of all the aerodynamic going on up here, but let's try fixing it by putting wings at the bottom and little small wings at like here, the middle stage. So let's try that. Boom. Is that an orbit? 51,000. Alright, that's fine. Perfect. So this should be in orbit now, I hope. And yeah. Yep, we got an orbit. I don't know what kind of orbit this is, but it's definitely not an equatorial one. But yeah, let's separate it and There we go. This is our final orbit. So let's put all antennas. There we go. We can conduct our first experiments, which currently give us nothing, which is fine. Alright, I think I'm gonna shut this here. We definitely did it all today, and my forward to the next mission is to do our one mission which we have active here, uh, which is getting a stable orbit around the moon. Which is difficult, yeah, I know, but it is possible. I know that it's possible. So, yeah, that's our plan for next episode. For now, that would be it. We have made some missions and shot a satellite up, and I'm glad. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye bye.